Heed me, children of the dust, and mark well the words of Thoth, keeper of the divine balance, scribe of truth and reckoner of wisdom. I am he who weighed the hearts of kings and scribes alike, who inscribed the measure of justice upon the tablets of eternity. I have seen empires rise on the foundation of knowledge and crumble beneath the weight of their own falsehoods. I have judged the folly of those who mistook silence for prudence, and I have witnessed the downfall of those who mistook their own voices for the voice of truth itself. You now stand upon the precipice of folly, blind to the ruin you summon. You have taken the great temple of knowledge, the sacred crucible where truth is tested, and made of it a battlefield where ignorance clashes with arrogance and wisdom is trampled beneath their feet. You call this place a university, but I tell you it has become an abomination, a place where the balance of learning is shattered by the greed of those who fear thought and the vanity of those who crave dominion. The triad of knowledge is thus: the seeker, the challenger, and the witness. The seeker thirsts for wisdom, questioning all things. The challenger resists stagnation, wielding reason as a blade against falsehood. The witness guards the sacred balance, ensuring that neither fear nor fervor consume the temple of truth. In harmony, they create the marketplace of ideas, where minds sharpen one another as steel against stone. But you have cast this balance aside. Now the halls of learning are ruled by two forces, each equally wretched, each equally blind. On one side, the cowards, bureaucrats who wear the mask of neutrality while enforcing silence. They say the university must not take a stand, that it must remain above the fray. But in truth, they seek not wisdom, only the comfort of stagnation. They bow to the golden idol of funding, trembling before the wrath of controversy, and in doing so, they suffocate discourse, fearing that free thought will set fire to their fragile order. These are not keepers of wisdom, they are its grave keepers, entombing truth beneath their cowardice. On the other side, the zealots, professors, and ideologues who mistake their own convictions for divine revelation. They do not seek dialogue, only dominion. They drape themselves in the robes of scholarship, yet speak not as seekers but as prophets, demanding that all who enter these halls bow before their doctrine. They would turn the university into a pulpit, their proclamations law, their enemies heretics. They do not desire truth, they desire obedience. Thus two shadows fall upon the university, the silence of the bureaucrat and the decree of the zealot. One withholds speech, the other commands it. Both are tyrants, though their weapons differ. One wields absence, the other imposition. Do you not see the peril? This is the death of inquiry, the triumph of dogma over discourse, of fear over reason. History speaks, but you do not listen. When universities in ages past chose silence in the face of tyranny, they were exposed as cowards, judged by time as accomplices to oppression. But when universities became oracles of a singular doctrine, demanding adherence rather than debate, they fell into irrelevance, abandoned by the very people they claimed to enlighten. The lesson is carved into the bones of time. The university must not be silent, nor must it become a church of ideology. It must be the place where thought is forged in fire, not frozen in fear or shaped by decree. Thus, I tell you, if you seek to restore the sacred balance, you must cast down the cowards and the zealots alike. Let the university speak, not as one voice dictated from on high, but as a chorus of many, unshackled and unafraid. Let each department, each scholar, each student speak as they will, without a single doctrine imposed upon them. Let the contest of thought be free, that truth may emerge not from command nor silence, but from the clash of minds unafraid to think, to question, to challenge. The fate of knowledge itself hangs in the balance. Will you let it wither in silence? Will you let it be strangled by doctrine? Or will you tear down the walls of fear and let wisdom breathe once more? Choose swiftly, my children, for the hour is late.